What's up, Kicksaholics? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Buggin', back in full effect. Alright, so today we got this comparison. We got your Win Like 82 Jordan 11. We got your Space Jamz, technically the black Concordz. And then we got your OG Concordz. And then so to save time, like we got we'll just go with the outside of the box first. We got the pull-out box, which I love. I just love this design. I just really like. I wish this was blue and white though, like they did the old Concordz box. I need that box for the old Concordz, the last ones that came out. And then here goes the. This has already been done and redone. I guess I should probably slide this one out, but to open it, I mean, oh, also, these ones came with the inserts, which I've already taken the liberty to come out. It says, Tinker made them shine, Mike made them fly, you made them iconic. But we got the blue one. I guess this would be like a navy blue for the Win Like 82s. And we got like the Concordz, which is almost a navy, it's more of a navy blue. This one, I don't see that writing on there, but that's for the Space Jamz. And then, of course, on the top of the box, you get the 23 with the Looney Tune arms wrapped around the 45. That's pretty dope. And then, let's see here. You got just the regular OG Jordan 95 box that it would have came in, which is shit. It's bullshit. It's flimsy. It didn't come with any, like, paper in between, really. It was like this little lab bag stuff. A little black paper. It doesn't do anything cushioning-wise. So there's a lot of fucked up pairs out there. These boxes did so much more to like protect the shoes. I mean, it had like the partitions, and then they had the shoes on the inside, and there was lots of paper. Just really quickly, I mean, there's even like this little pull tab underneath. It's a little hard to do one-handed. That's what she said. Presentation. You know, you ask all this money. These ones were $220. These ones were $220. These ones were $220. I believe, yeah. $220. I mean, you ask all that money, but it's just like shit is sliding. And I get if this is the OG and you're trying to do OG form or whatever, but yeah, but these ones, anyways, back to the packaging. Like, a lot of people don't give a fuck about a box and whatnot, but, like, it makes all the difference. Like, the packaging, the cushioning, protection for the shoes. But, like, yeah, it's got that carbon fiber print on the paper, and the rest, it's got another layer of white paper, and then it's got another layer, which I don't suggest you keep them in the paper because over time it breaks down. It'll mess up your shoes. But I suggest, I got this tip from Jumpman Bostic. You get like a towel, like buy some towels or just some old rags, even a t-shirt or something, and just wrap your shoes up in that, and then put the paper in, or, you know, if you want to save the paper, put it in a plastic bag or something. But I always use like material in there instead of this garbage ass paper. But this is nice paper right here. That part I don't even care about because it's just gonna break down and then it will yellow your stuff over time. But yeah, got the Jumpman Jordan just like going across the tongue. This one got the 2-3. This one got the 2-3 and the 4-5. 2-3-4-5. This one's got the little pull ring right here. The purple pull ring. And then it's got a sleeve. This is the sleeve. It's getting kind of beat. I had it in a cardboard box. I mean, yeah, the box that it got shipped in from Nike. I've been keeping it in there for a while. But you got your sleeve on there. It's got the Looney Tunes joint. You got the 2, 3, 4, 5. With the hands and stuff. You got the 4, 5 on the box. It's done nice. And then you got the box pull off top. Which is kind of like the Concordz. You guys agree? Bird Gang? Say what's up, Bird Gang. Okay, now they want to get quiet. I heard that. Alright, they're good birds. Real good birds. But this is what I want to talk about. It's all through the box. You give a fuck about the box, that's fine. But look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. See, this is presentation right here. This is worth $220. Well, part of it, you know, partly. I mean, I don't know. It's all not really worth all that much to me, but you know, we could still be in the hundreds. I believe when these originally came out, it was like 110 or something like that. It was pretty cheap. 100, something like that, back in 95. Then when they came back out, they were like 115 or something like that, 110. And then last time they dropped, well, these and these. Last time the Concordz and Space Jamz dropped, I think they were like 185, 175, 150, something like that. I don't know if I'm following that right. But anywho, wow, that just went back together. That's cool. But yeah, so you got all that in there with along with the sleeve, which I should have dropped the protective, these joints, which are cool. I mean, it's a nice little piece right there. And it just helps protect further your investment, because overall, you know, sneakers are investments. Depending on how you see them, I mean, I kind of view them as investments. These haven't even really been open all that much. But I did take them in a couple times to think about selling them, but I'm glad I didn't. But anyway, to save time, I already undid everything, even though I redid it. But here goes the Win Like 82s. I just unds them. Like, I was scared because I've never had anything with this white mesh. And there's the Jumpman Jordan. And fat cord rope laces. This one, let's see. You got the Royal, what is it? The UNC blue facing forward. The 2-3 on the ass. This one, you got this one's facing backwards, which is weird, but that's how they've been coming in the retros. They all ass backwards, but here's the outside. There's the inside. And also, these ones come with your shoe tree, the baby blue shoe tree. It's got little sparkles in it. I don't know if my cheap ass camera, there we go. I said my cheap ass phone camera. It's picking it up. And then this one's got the UNC blue Jumpman on the bottom with the navy blue. They got the navy blue pods. I'm sorry, I didn't clean these up. I wore these the one time and they're already looking like that. I wish I put some sole protectors on them. But anyways, I like this carbon fiber, but I can do without the UNC blue. I did have some perfect shit to go with it, but we'll get into that later. So you got these, and then you got your mesh, your leather in the back. It's pretty stiff. Patent leather is pretty flawless. I went over it time and time again. This was actually the first thing I ever bought from StockX. there's a little peak there. You got your high cut patent leather. You got your peak in the front. Peak on the side. There's that 2-3 iron-on joint. Pretty perfect looking Jumpman. I mean, he's got a little gut, but it matches the curvature of the back. Don't really have any too much, like his back leg is a little fat, but it looks pretty good, I suppose. His fingers, everything seems on point. The little tongues of his shoes are laces. I always thought that they were tongues. I like the fat tongues, which is why, like right here, I pop the tongues out. I usually change the laces, depending on the outfit. But how I do that is I cut the elastic. So, sue me. If you don't like it, don't watch. Just kidding. Just watch. This is my style. This is how I hold my game. You don't have to do it. But, I like the fat tongues and fat laces. And I've never had this white mesh. It just looks so dope with the pattern. Like all my other shoes are pretty much I don't know, we'll get into it. Like I only got like the lows that look like this. And they don't have the mesh, the white mesh. But next up we got our handy dandy Space Jams. Which, I mean, honestly, it'd be more gangsta if they were all black. I don't like that white stripe, but I do like that white stripe because it separates the... Oh, man, they did me dirty. Yeah, these are straight from Nike, but it looks like somebody been putting their hands on them. Like when I did the, last time I brought these in to get them checked out. Motherfuckers. Alright, anyways, got your forward facing Jumpman. Got that Stitch 4.5, which they should have did on like every one of them. First, I wasn't like too sold on it, but that shit is the way to go. That Stitch. There we go. It's like easier to see when I do that. I don't know why, but yeah, it's dope. Leather back here is pretty stiff again. Yeah, mesh just shining. It's beautiful. I wish these were the old, well, the Space Jam ones. The Space Jam ones don't have purple. Obviously, they have the royal blue, the ones that were in that movie. But these ones have purple. And the reasoning for the 4.5 and the purple is because these are the ones that Jordan wore in the game. I mean, yeah, in the game against Orlando. Wow, I gotta like, man, go back to my old days and shine these up. I haven't even worn them. Whoa, what is that? Wow. Yeah, I think they did something terrible to these, or they switched them up on me because mine were brand new. I only took them out the box to look at them like twice and breathe them in. But man, I love these things. I've been wanting them like a long ass time. But yeah, here you got, this one is facing away from 4.5, as is this one. And the Jumpman, let's see, he seems to be pretty consistent. That back leg is a little fat. He's a little skinnier. But you got that high cut. You got the little what are those? The peaks. That's terrible. I brought them in like twice to have them looked at, and they did me like that. Index. Wow, that's fucked up. But yeah, so there goes these. I wish I had some of the 2011s or whatever to compare them to, or 2009, whatever. But last up we have our Concordz. Beautiful, beautiful Concordz. Never owned a pair. Never owned a pair, but we have your peaks. It's shiny white. Hopefully that's, oh, I'm just so scared of wearing them. I gotta get me another pair because this part, as soon as it touches that air, it's oxidized. It's just gonna be done. Even if it sits in the box, it's just always just, you see people with this white, it's just all fucked up. And that's why I used to like the Space Jams better. But these are the Tuxedo 20s Gangster. That's what these are. They're supposed to be like the Spats. And that's why I love playing Grand Theft Auto 5. They got the gangster shoes with the spats. You got your Concordz. White Jumpman. He was looking kind of fat under there. You got your patent leather. I mean your what is that? Carbon fiber. And then these ones should be cherry. I ain't never let nobody hold on to these or look at them. Bastards. But yeah, the Jumpman's facing away. They should have did the Stitch 4 or 5 on these. But yeah, it's just a little comparison video here. But I said actually the back leg is the skinniest on these. But yeah, you got your Jumpman Jordan in the middle there. Oh, and I forgot to show the inside. You got your black with the white Nike Air. Like that, you get rid of that R, that little trademark thing. They got 2 of them in there. I think they used to have 3, but yeah, there it is, the Concordz. So yeah, the story goes like he wore these in playoffs versus Orlando, and the reason why they were unauthorized because first off, he wore them early. So Tinker was like, here's a sample, how do you like them? There's these 20 gangster spat looking shoes, and everybody just went crazy over them. They went nuts. Even though they lost the series, they ended up losing that series. But he came back and won the second three-peat. Jordan did. But he wasn't supposed to wear them, but he was still wearing the 4.5 back then. So, and then he got fined also because they had too much white. They were supposed to have black or something like that. And then the opposite, he for the second game, or for what was it, games 2, like he wore these twice. Then he wore some pennies. They weren't pennies, they were like the Gold Pro something, like the Gold LWP. Something, the Nike Air Gold, the LWP, and they had a 1 on the back, so he cut off the 1. He was like Snip and Penny, because he was like the other Nike athlete or whatever. But yeah, he should have just like got the 10s or something. I don't know why, but he was supposed to be wearing the 10s, not the 11s. But he wore these for like basically 2.5 years because like he wore them through the playoffs or whatever. But yeah, so. Like the original, like he wore these away, and then he wore these home, which is kind of like the opposite. So there wasn't enough black on these, there was too much white, and there wasn't enough white on these to wear at home, so he got fined for these, I believe. And back in the day, the sample pair had the 4.5 in the back, the high cut patent leather. Ooh, I'm so salty about that shit. I had to go back through with a t-shirt and flex my Navy polishing skills. That is so fucked up. I swear to God, I only took these out a couple times, but I brought them like twice to get them looked at. That's what might have happened. They just put their hands all over my fucking patent leather. Fucking dicks. But anyways, yeah, so you got your carbon fiber. I know it's carbon fiber, but I think it's funny that Measly G. What up, fam? Carbon fiber. He calls it a carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. But anywho, so yeah. So these ones, the original sample had the 45, not the 23. And they were purple, not blue. But I want the blue ones. I want the last release with the low cut. I kind of like the low cut, but it does look good, especially after looking at my knees. On these, and then on these. Oh, just so salty right now. I swear I've never worn these. I've never tried them on. These motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which. So, they have the Nike Air black. And here's the shoe tree. Let's see. Never even unlaced it. And they got paper underneath. But yeah, here's the shoe tree. With the shoe tree from the 2.3 goes to 4.5. Yeah, they got paper in here. Like these ones didn't have paper. And they got the Nike Air. They don't have like the trademarks all over them. These are 12.5 too. They're harder to come by. And these motherfuckers fucked them up. What a bunch of fuckers. Like, who does that? Like your sneaker shop. Why you do people like that? You know they're like in dire straits. Like at least I was, to try to sell like my grails and shit. And they got me too, cause I was so into them international 12s. Even though they sat, I was dumb for that. But I was like panicking, so I sold my B grade Space Jams, which I wish I fucking kept. And then I sold my my Bordeaux's, my 2011 Bordeaux's. I love those things. They were at 12.5 too, and they're fucking gone. I have my other pair, which I beat, and I was just keeping those on ice. I did have 3 pairs. Those are like my favorite colorway ever. But yeah, I don't know. They do kind of hit with that little white on the edge there, but it gives it separation. But yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it's an easy fix. You probably hit it with the white. I mean, with the black magic marker, even like a permanent ink. I mean, it'll run, but I don't know. You can paint it. You can get some Angelus paint and just paint that joint. Oh, I'm so salty. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I didn't know that those look so terrible. That's what happens. Like, they take that shit in the back and they do you dirty. But these ones I forgot to show. Or did I? They have the purple also. So I wish they had the blue on these. These ones are a little less metallic-y. But yeah, never tried these hoes on either. But what I did do is when I got them, I was lucky enough because it was first come, first serve. And I was like, yo, I ain't taking nothing but the best. So, like, I went through 3 pairs and they were all damaged in that shitty ass box. This is the 3rd pair and they didn't have any more 12s, so they say. I went through 2 pairs and I was like, fuck, I gotta like settle for this one that's got scratches on the patent. The fuck? It was like creased and shit. See, actually these are like softer in the back. Excuse me. Alright, let's see here. Got the fat white rope laces. Yeah, mine are pretty soft. I mean, they didn't even come with a... they got a little bit of a crease, not really. But yeah, mine are actually soft. These ones are stiff, really stiff, and these ones are really stiff. I mean, it's a little tiny piece of leather. I mean, it really don't fucking matter. These are probably going to crease like crazy when I wear them. I'll wear them soon enough. Gotta wear your shoes, because otherwise shit like this happens. Oh, I can't believe they did me like that. Like, who puts their hands all over the fucking... They must have been, like, really hating me that day. Somebody fucked me over. I'm gonna have to polish these up. I've never worn them. Some dead stock fucking Space Jams. Size 12.5. Like some unicorns. Well, not that bad, I mean. But I did win these off the sneakers app. I woke up late. I was gonna camp. I interviewed the kid in line, but I didn't have any freaking space left on my phone. Like, I interviewed the first kid in line. He said him and this other kid, he was there. One was there from like 2 o'clock in the afternoon the day before, and the other one was there 5 o'clock in the afternoon the day before. So they were camping all night, and I don't know how they did that because it was like sleet and ice storming, and there was already snow and ice on the ground. It was freezing rain. But yeah, here we go. So that was the comparison. next vid. I'm gonna just leave these out, and because I'm already getting up there time wise. I don't want to put out like a hour-long video over nothing. So there's your comparison. I hope you enjoyed it. Please slap that like button. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. Join the Kixaholic crew. Join my Kixaholic support group. This has been your professor of Kixology, your Kixologist. I hope you guys had a good Kixmas. Merry Kixmas to everybody. And happy Festivus to the rest of us. And I know this is some weird art, but I was in a weird place. They made us watch this weird movie, and then we painted what we felt about it. So I just thought of the rise of the machines, like the Terminator. And that's what I was thinking of. There's his eyeball. That's like the only white on there. Paint. The rest is just a silver paint pen. And then he's like bleeding out, and then there's like these sprocket things, and then on this side is like some gold beads he's dripping out. But yeah, anyway, I know y'all don't care about that. Y'all came for the kicks. I don't know. This has been your boy Buggin'. And you have Win Like 82s. You have the Space Jams. And you have the Concordz. Baby. Oh, I'm so mad about that shit. Got all that high cut panel leather. I hope you enjoy. And stay tuned, because next vid's coming up right after this. I'm going to do What Would I Wear? Because we're already coming up on a half hour. And then if I get enough likes and some subs and a comment or two saying, hey, I exist, I'm actually watching your crap, and I kind of dig it, and I'd like to see your collection. Well, we'll start with the 11 collection, even though that's usually everybody's last, but because I already got these out, I'm gonna do mine first, and then I'll show you all my raggedy kicks. Like back in the day, kicks or whatever. I didn't have Jordans and shit back in the day. So, just spoiler alert. I have like a few J's. Well, like I have a ton of J's now, but from back in the day, like I didn't. But yeah, anywho, hope you enjoyed. Hope this helps to see what to look for, what to look out for, motherfuckers. And then, also like with these, especially like they got crazy mass producing, and they're supposedly gonna restock, I believe, in the beginning of the year, either January, February, March. I'm sure you'll see them pop up at pop-up shops, or new places opening up, shit like that. Like they save a whole bunch of these and just threw them in. I know they saved a bunch of these and just they popped up throughout the year, and I like that. I kind of, honestly, like at first I was pissed because it was like, oh, like I missed out. But like now it's like, and then they do a fake restock just to like generate hype. But they're wanting to kill the resale. That's just what they want, and they're starting to. These last couple years, like especially. But anywho, I hope you guys liked it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see the Jordan 11 collection, and that's how we'll start it off. And then maybe we'll do a whole collection, but that's gonna take a lot, and I don't have enough space for it. So maybe once I get some outside where it's not so dreary or something, maybe I'll set it up out there or something like that. Get the backyard looking nice and stuff. But anywho, it's been your boy Buggin', Kixaholics. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we out.